Welcome back, everyone. This video should be in the automotive section of my YouTube channel, but I'm not so sure where I put it. It's the Clueless RVer. If you look at my other videos, and they don't get a lot of views because it's RV stuff, and RVers are... But I make them anyhow, because it's stuff what I have to do. The last couple of weeks I showed you how I clean my RV and everything. And today I make an oil change on a generator. I have another video on this, but I'm just gonna be curious if I remember everything correctly. Because if I do something wrong, blows up the engine of the generator and there's $6,000 down the drain. So we hope everything goes right, and I have to double check everything. So let's wake up that V10. You said, why wake up the V10? I said, well, let's just start it and make sure everything starts and is good to go. Starts right up. Even we had 30 degrees this morning. Love it. Now we gotta start the generator. Why I start the generator? Because they told me so. Oh no, because we gotta heat the oil up a little bit. Like I said, it was really cold, so it flows out easier. Now to start this generator, we have to prime it first. That means I hold the switch downward until a red light comes on. Then the generator is primed. And it started right away. Good. So we open this. I just pull on it. It opens it and lift it out. At least it tells me the oil capacity is 2 quarts with the filter. And it gives me a temperature range, what oil to use in which temperature. I use a 540 synthetic oil in this generator because we have low temperatures, we have high temperatures here in the Midwest. We start draining the oil. There goes a hose down here, and you just go to your Home Depot and get a hose what fits over that hose. This hose is now pretty stiff because it's cold out here. That's all we have to do. Now we open oil filler thing a little bit. And just let's drain it. And to drain it, we don't need a special key or anything. We just open that valve. Just open it all the way, and it will drain out. Now it's about 10 minutes later. Time to remove the oil filter. Make sure you bought the right oil filter. Look in your manual. This filter was about $20 or so. It's an original filter. I have an off-brand filter right now in it. That was the first time I used an off-brand filter. It worked flawless, but we looked, it was almost the same price, so I go for original ONAN oil filter. And when you remove the filter, you probably want some rubber gloves, because there comes oil out, and you don't want that oil anywhere on your clothing or on your hands. Now I'm gonna close the valve here. Now I gotta remove that hose what I stuck on there. Now what you wanna do is fill that oil filter with oil. So when you start the engine, it will not run dry. Don't use your wrench to put the filter in. It's like changing the oil in your car. Just make sure it's snug in there. Everything is nice and tight. Now we start the generator. I don't have to run into it. It also has a starter switch here. The only thing what we cannot do, we cannot run the generator for a long period of time when it's open, because it will overheat. You have to close it up when you run it. Please give this video a like, it really helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber, and then turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I post the next video. Until then, have a great week.